Bill, so 2 weeks in now, we're coming into our second week. How's the training going?
Good, yeah, boys are keen. We had a obviously tested first week in, so it's obviously a mixed bag there, as you'd expect. It's sort of everyone's had the off season, so we've got a few lads enjoying their fat camp at the moment. Other than that, we had last week we hosted a touch tournament, island-wide touch tournament sort of thing. So we had a few young lads came down and joined in with a touch tournament. That was really good. Some promising young lads around the Isle of Man. So that's certainly good for the future. And yeah, we're just sort of right in the mixer of it now. So a lot of fitness work, not an awful lot of ball work yet. And there's a little bit more coming in tonight, and that'll build and build and build, and contact will build. But more than anything, now you're just getting conditioning level up to a point where we can start pushing on. But yeah, no, everyone's seems to be going well, excited and
fantastic. So I know we've got some exciting news to come shortly. But we've just had a bit of a chat about people that we know that are coming back in. So we can just touch on those. I believe Josh Duncan is on his way back.
Josh back middle of July, yeah. So he's here
He's going to be a great addition to the back line again.
Yeah.
Charlie Henthorne back training.
Charlie trained for the first time last week. Yes, that's his first training session in a year, I'd say. Obviously, he went out with his knee and then came back and broke his eye socket. So,
and did I catch on the video last week? The young Fernsey out there.
Young Mr. Carl Ferns. Yeah, he's come back, chomping at the bit as he always is. So he did threaten the lads to a very quick Broncos time, but unfortunately didn't come up to his ambitious mouth
with little legs like that.
With his little exactly, yeah. He should probably get a handicap in fairness to him. So. Yeah, great to have him back. Yeah,
and I believe Rich Bell's going to come in.
Yeah, Dickie Bell. So he's played the last couple of seasons for his Manx Cup time, and obviously, I mean, he's an athlete, isn't he? He's a big hammer thrower and all. Like he likes throwing his weight around. So that'll be a great thing to have us good impact to have around the place where we know we've got someone who can line people up and smack them about if we need to. So yeah, no, it's great to have him down.
Great, and we'll just touch on quickly a bit of a setback in Luca, but he's going to be fit for the season.
Yeah, Luca's broke his toe, so it'll be 5 or 6 weeks, but he'll be back well in time for the season. So he's likely. We don't know yet, but he might miss that tour. But other than that, he's
brilliant.
He'll be fine.
So the big news: we've got 2 new players on Ireland now.
Yes, we've got 2
the ones that are coming.
Yeah, so Giard has arrived. So he arrived. He's a utility front row, if you like, so he can play prop and hooker. So he arrived on Friday. So I met with him and his wife a couple of days ago. So yeah, they're great, enjoying the island. They had the sunshine Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I said it's always like this, but unfortunately, by some miracle, it's rained. It's not normally like that here. They're just enjoying, obviously, getting their bearings, getting a look around the place, and they're happy to be here. So it's great to have them. He'll have his first training session tonight, and then Harry's arrived as well. Harry Cartwright, he's took, obviously the position's changed slightly, but he's took Brett's role on, if you like. So he's just arrived on Sunday. So he's ready
but also
to go.
A player, obviously.
Yeah, also play back rower or second rower. So yeah, looking forward to seeing him get stuck in as well.
I'm hoping to catch up with them both before training. So I think we can par that there. But pre-season plan remains the same now as we discussed the other week.
Yeah, so
into a tour.
Yeah, tour. We're just liaising with local clubs, trying to get some more fixtures together. There's an all-Ireland come together on the 16th. It's definitely happening. And then there's looking like it's going to be like joint up sessions with other clubs rather than potentially big fixtures. But there's certainly a couple of people have been saying they're keen on doing Tuesdays or Thursdays with us. So at least then we can run our shape, run our line-outs, scrums and stuff, and get some prep in ready for Waterloo away, first game of the season.
Yeah, so. And just in terms of numbers, I believe, I know we've the second team fixture confirmed now for September. So
yeah, so that's the same day as our first league game.
That's 14. So yeah.
So I think we've got on that day there'll be the second team game, obviously the first team game, and the Isle of Man Colts game, all happening down here on the same day. So should be a great start to the season, hopefully.
Fantastic. And the second team, I'm assuming you see it as an important
massive
for these.
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, it's a huge problem, and it'll be a big step forward when we can get it going forward. Because obviously, with a small squad, we're in between having one team and two teams. So those 7 or 8 who miss out on a weekend, they have to have games to play in.
Yep.
So the more competitive we can get a second team, the better. So if anyone's interested in just dusting the boots off, or I can give you some studs if you just want to wear your wellies, that's fine. Give us a shout.
I'm sure there'll be a few press gangs before September.
Yeah.
Good. Well, sounds like a plan. Great. Thanks, Phil. We'll wrap up there for this week.
Cheers very much.